Namaskaram everyone. Today we'll be making Puran Poli. Puran Poli is a dessert from the western part of India, from the state called Maharashtra. It's widely prepared during festivals over there for New Year or Ganesh Chaturthi or for any other festival. So usually this Puran Poli is made with refined white flour, but today we are going to be making this Puran Poli with whole wheat flour. It's very easy to make. The trick is to prepare the perfect dough and the perfect stuffing, which is called as the Puran. And when you serve this Puran Poli with hot ghee and hot milk, it's very tasty. So your family will enjoy this. So let's see how to make this Puran Poli today. In a pan, let's take a cup of chana dal, okay, and let's clean it very well with water and soak it for about 4 to 5 hours. Make sure that the chana dal is very clean. Soak it in water and keep it aside. Now the chana dal is soaked very well. So now let's pressure cook this chana dal for about 4 to 5 whistles. So meanwhile, let's prepare the dough for the poli. So we are adding salt and a cup of whole wheat flour and a little bit of turmeric and mixing it very well. And we are adding enough water and making it like a chapati dough. The turmeric gives a very good color for the Puran Poli. So we are adding the turmeric, water and salt and making it into a very nice dough. We are adding a little bit of oil as well and making the dough. Do not make it into a very loose dough or a very tight dough. So this consistency is good. Now cover the dough and let it rest for a while. Now let's pressure cook the chana dal. Once the chana dal is soaked well, let's pressure cook the chana dal with enough water for about 4 to 5 whistles. So once the chana dal is cooked, we have to drain all the water away. The excess water we can drain. We can use it to prepare sambar or rasam. So now the water is all drained and the chana dal is cooked well. I'm adding about a cup of powdered organic jaggery and mixing it well. Now we are heating the pan and giving it a very good mix. So once you heat the pan, the jaggery will melt and it will become watery. We have to keep stirring very well. And as you stir, keep mashing the chana dal with the back of the ladle. See, now it's mixed very well and it's become a dry puran. That is the stuffing for the poli. Now let's add in a little bit of jaggery cardamom powder as well. If you wish to add nutmeg powder, you may wish to add nutmeg powder also, but we don't like it in our family. So I'm avoiding the nutmeg powder. So now we are shaping all the stuffing into even sized balls and keeping them aside once they are cool. When they are hot, let's not do this. Once the puran, the stuffing that we prepared with the chana dal is cool, let's make all the balls into even sized shapes and let's keep it aside. Now let's make the poli. So let's take a dough and roll it into a flat chapati. Once you roll it into a flat chapati, let's keep the stuffing inside and cover it on all the sides. And make it into a chapati again. Okay, since we prepared the stuffing very well and dry, it is not coming out. If you are going to be preparing the stuffing a little watery, it will come out and it will turn messy. You will not be able to prepare the Puran Poli very well. So the stuffing has to be really dry. Now let's heat a pan Once the pan is hot, the chapati pan is really hot, let's cook the Puran Polis one at a time. We'll be cooking the Puran Polis with ghee. Pour ghee on either sides of the Puran Poli. Slowly you'll see all the Puran Polis puffing up. Because they puff up, they form a very beautiful layer between the stuffing and the poli. So when you tear up the Puran Poli and when you eat them, you'll be able to find the layering. So we prepare this Puran Poli only with ghee. You can also use cooking oil, but ghee adds a very distinct flavor and aroma to this dish. So now let's prepare all the Puran Polis using the same method. And you can prepare this ahead of time and you can heat it up and serve it with hot ghee and milk whenever your guests or your family needs it. So we are making all the Puran Polis likewise. We got about 9 to 10 Puran Polis for this quantity. Can you see it puffing up so beautifully? Now all the Puran Polis are getting ready. Some people like to pour hot milk over the Polis and eat. So look at the Puran Polis, they are all ready. Enjoy this with ghee or milk. Thank you so much for watching this video. My namaskarams to everyone.